evening, everyone. My name's Kat. You're on my art channel. I do art sometimes. So, yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna check some volumes really quick. Hold on, give me one more minute. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try again. Hello. I'm still here. I'm still trying to get this all working. So just give me a minute. I'm trying the new layout for Twitch and I'm wondering if it's gonna stick. So I had some feedback going on. Not really sure where the feedback came from, but there was some feedback. All right. Okay, so if my mods could help me just figure out if the volume sounds good or not good. Like I said, I was having some feedback issues, but I think I fixed it. Maybe. I'll just let you enjoy this music while I wait. Okay, all right. So I think it was just on my end. Hopefully, thank goodness. All right. Let my transition. Hello, and welcome to the stream. So let me just go ahead and get started. My name is Kat. I'm really happy to see you all. I'm happy to be here. It's been a while. So yeah, I was gone for just about too long. It's like 2 weeks. So sorry about being gone for so long, but I hope that you guys have had a great time. It's October now. And we're doing Inktober now. So yeah, that's a lot of fun and exciting. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. So let me adjust a couple things on my end over here, since it's been a while. So let me move some things. There we go. This will work so much better. I'm moving things. It feels better. So Twitch has been readjusting layouts. I think that they're trying new things and experimenting. So I'm experimenting with them. So bear with me as I'm trying to learn the new layout. I mean, I noticed that their logo updated last week, which was kind of exciting. And it looks like all the buttons are new and how you interact with Twitch is starting to change a little bit. Not worried about it. Just bear with me as I get used to it all. So, all right. So what we're going to do is, let me switch this over. Let's go ahead and find this little transition button. I was going to give a really quick moment to talk about merch really fast. I never got a chance to do it before I left, and I really wanted to let you guys see merch. So we got the opportunity to buy some of the bags. So these are some of the zipper bags that you can get on Redbubble, which is really exciting. I got a really small one so that way I can hold some of my digital art pieces. Like I have my gloves in here so I never lose them. And then this is their bigger pencil bag, which I've been using for Inktober because, yeah, I've been putting all of my pens and stuff in here, which has been awesome. The zipper is really great. It's a very strong zipper. I took this on travels. It went with me through a couple airports and down to New Mexico and back, and it did amazing. The stitching is beautiful, very heavy duty. It's lined on the inside as well, so it's really awesome. So yeah, if you are interested in a new pencil bag, I'd highly recommend going to Redbubble. And if you're interested in supporting me, be sure to check out my Redbubble store. All you have to do is look up Senor Art and you'll go to my page and it'll be awesome. Thank you for the support if you choose to do so. So I'm gonna move this noisy thing right over here. The last thing I got, which I didn't get a chance to try out on my current adventures, was this giant, cute tote. Look how cute these tacos are. These are cute tacos. So these are, this is their really large book bag is what I call it. I think they call it a tote, and it's also cute and adorable. So just in case you're looking for or trying to figure out what to do for maybe some Christmas gifts. Hint, hint, it is October, so, or maybe some Halloween gifts if Halloween's more your thing. You can go ahead and check out Redbubble and check out my store and maybe bring some dinosaurs home. But this tote is really cute though. All right, so let me set, you can set this over here. Because I haven't decided to sleep and back there instead of up here. And yeah, let me get started with Inktober. So what we're going to do tonight is the whole month, this month is going to be Inktober. And what is Inktober? Well, if you are a fan of Instagram, you probably have been seeing a lot of spooky drawings. Every year, Instagram makes a prompt list, encourages you to draw every single day in October, and make, in particular, ink drawings in October, which is really awesome. I've been doing Inktober for several years. I think my earliest was in 14, I believe. So I really love Inktober. I always try to challenge myself, step outside of my comfort zone. I feel like my techniques and how my drawing ability improves because I do force myself to draw every single day, which I kind of do anyways, but I don't usually work in ink. It kind of just forces me to, even on my days off, make sure you draw, make sure you do it. So while I was traveling, I went ahead and did some drawings as well. So just to show you, this is day one, this is day two. Day one was a shape-shifting boobery, which I love that name, such a great name. And if you don't know what a boobery is, it's Booberie. It's a really cool Scottish monster. It's a folklore. It's a loch monster. Day two was a bleeding skull, or a blood skull, I believe is how it was termed. And so I did a blood skull. And if you're starting to notice, no, I am not following the prompt that Instagram gave for the month of October because I'm really bad at following big corporate directions. Ha ha ha. So, and then after that, I did Bito Bito-san, which is awesome. It's a yokai, is the best way to put it, a yokai from Japan, which is a spirit. And then the next one after that was Fog Moth, which was super challenging because I was like, how do you describe fog when you only have pens? Because that's all I've been working with so far is just pens, no actual like liquid ink. All of this is pen work. So I try to incorporate like the feeling of something moving through fog, so you only see like bits and pieces as they actually emerge out of fog. And I used gray ink so that way it was like really soft. And then lastly, let's see. And then this is what I was working on. We had a cemetery because I'm intimidated by landscapes. So I did a little cemetery, which is down here. And then yesterday was a frost potion. So I didn't know how to translate, again, I didn't know how to translate frost into a drawing, especially ink drawing. So what I did is I drew a potion and then added a little dragon that is a frost dragon, so whatever the dragon touches, it freezes. So there's little frost crystals coming off of his paws. So if you want a frost potion, you just add your frost dragon. Ta-da! You have a potion. So that's where we're at currently. I am looking for, we have to do that. So now what we're gonna get up to is, the trouble we're gonna get into tonight is a freezing Fjord. So Fjord being Fjord. So it's the little inlet of water between two big bodies, usually of mountains or large hills. Norway has the most famous fjords in the world. How to draw that ink, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So how is everyone? How's everyone doing? This is your 5th Inktober. It doesn't seem that long. Crazy. Yes, I believe my first Inktober was in 14. Yeah, Yeah, been doing it for a while. Do you know how Inktober got started? Hello, Sir Pendrin, and that's a really great question. I am not 100% sure who started Inktober. I just know that Instagram has always been very big on doing like monthly challenges. I think because it encourages people to use their algorithms. So in case you're interested in starting an Instagram account and you're really interested in making it big, there's several different ways to do it. And one of the ways to do it for Instagram is that you need to post every single day without fail. Because the more media that you produce, the more interactions that you get, the better off it is for Instagram, because more viewers are looking at their app and using their app, which increases everything for them, their profit, their visibility on the internet, everything. So I think that's why Instagram in particular latched on to Inktober, because it really caught on, and artists have been utilizing Instagram for an artist account. Like when I say artists, I mean more like traditional artists instead of like photographers, because that's what Instagram really is for both amateur and professional photographers. But Inktober is so unique because it's focusing on traditional artists, especially in ink. So yeah, if you find any more information about how it started or who started it, let me know, because I don't know. I just know that it really works well with their algorithm. So, my potion. Mana Dragon. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm gonna figure out if I can draw mountains. Oh, I'm so excited. This is what Inktober is for. It's supposed to be challenging. So, let's see if I've got... Nope, don't have a ruler close by, but that's okay. I just need a pencil. Checking in my bag. I haven't even unpacked from traveling, so everything is in my bag still, with an exception of maybe a couple ink. I have some ink pens in a separate bag. So I hope you guys are all having a good evening. Oh, sorry, I was looking over there and I was looking at the chat and I was like, where is everything? I'm still trying to get used to their new little layout here. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of nice to sit in my own studio for a bit. I have been drawing everywhere. Yesterday I was drawing in the airport. It was so much fun. I sat next to this really nice older couple on the plane yesterday, and I pulled out this and I pulled out my sketches and I started drawing, and I see this lady who's older and she gave me a look like, because I was drawing a dragon and I had like little pumpkin heads stuck on fence posts right next to it, and then she was just like, this girl's odd. She's just sitting here drawing ink while the rest of my contemporaries were like on their cell phones, headphones already plugged in, and there I was just drawing away on the plane. was like, that measurement's wrong. Okay, here's the right measurement.
The last metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Hold on just a second. Let me switch this on. Boop. See if we can find. There we go. So every Inktober, I try really hard to do something different and do something new. And this Inktober, I did a couple things new. One, I reached out to an amazing artist. Her name is HelloNorth, and she is just spectacular. She's really incredible, and I've been a big fan of hers for many years. And I was like, hey, you want to do Inktober together? I'll encourage you and you'll encourage me. And she's like, yeah. So what we did is I came up with half and she came up with half. And that included a unique community day where we're going to do our own things because it'll be a drawing for our community. And it was just really awesome to have like a friend to hang out with in this particular Inktober, which was really, really nice. So it was really exciting. It was really cool. So let me, before I forget, so her name is HelloNorthStar. So let me put that up there. So if you guys want to take a chance to go look at any of her stuff, both on Instagram, Twitter, she has a Patreon as well. So if you really love her work, please go ahead and support her. She's really awesome. Give her a follow here on Twitch. If you really, really like her, go ahead and get a subscription because she is the best. She does drawings every month for anybody who subscribes to her channel, which is really awesome. Makes me very happy. I like getting drawings every month. So yeah, so it's like, it is so cool. She's just the coolest. So we're actually working together. We both have prompts together. So we came up with different things. Her prompts were really unique and are challenging for me. And then for my prompts, I chose things that were a little bit of everything and things I didn't know anything about. So I am trying really hard to get better at landscapes, like I've been saying. And so that part of that is just being like, if I stick it on a list and I'm doing this list with someone else, I know that I will do it. I won't chicken out and I'll actually try it. So for me, Inktober is not about making incredibly like beautiful drawings. It's more about, I'm taking you on a journey. I'm trying new things. This is my chance to get uncomfortable, get readjusted, try new things, try to challenge myself. Landscapes are not my friend. Maybe we'll be friends at the end of the month. I'll be less intimidated so that when I move forward, I'll be like, oh, I've done this. It's all good. I've done this before. It's no problem whatsoever. So yeah, so hopefully that's the idea. So now you know why I'm doing a freezing fjord. How I'm gonna make it look cold, I don't know. All I've got is pins. That's what we're working with. We just got pins. I don't even think I have a blue pin in my bag. I think I just have black pins in here. So I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So yes, I agree. I know that HelloNorth has been a little quiet the last couple of days, but I know that whatever it is, I haven't had a chance because I've been traveling so much. I haven't had a chance to check up on her, but just send her some love, send her some encouragement. Inktober is supposed to be fun. It's never supposed to be stressful. And so, yeah, just send her some love, send her some encouragement. Just let her know that we're thinking about her. So, yeah. All right, so I've been live for almost 30 minutes. Haven't drawn a thing. Let's draw something. Let's go ahead and see if we can find something and draw it. So I went into, hold on just a second. I went to Google and I typed in Fjord. And it says that it's a long, narrow, deep inlet of the sea between high cliffs, as in Norway and Iceland, typically formed by the submergence of a glaciated valley. Glaciers, yeah. So the frozen part comes quite naturally with Fjord. So when I clicked on images, I'd highly recommend clicking on images because they're gorgeous. And I went straight to winter because I was like, I really need winter. Because a freezing fjord would be winter, right? Freezing fjord, thinking snow. So the easy thing for me that I'm thinking of is that I always have the white of my paper, and I can always use that to my advantage. How to make water with ink, I don't know. I don't know if I'll achieve it, but you know what? I'm gonna darn tootin', I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard. So what I need is a way to make it feel like there's a foreground, middle ground, and background. And that I need enough of the white paper to make it feel like there's a definite sky, snow, and then some sort of water. That's where I'm thinking. Giving you the crazy eyes because I'm like, we're gonna do it. I don't know how. I don't know. But you know what? Every artist does this. We try new things. So, all right. So I'm just going to take a moment and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead I am going to take a hot second. And I'm actually going to make this slightly smaller. I'm just gonna shrink this up just a smidgy. So I'm gonna make my drawing space a little smaller to make a more narrow drawing. So I don't know, that's what I did for the cemetery, because I was just like, I don't know how to draw. How do you draw a cemetery? So the first thing with any type of drawing is that you gotta be relaxed. You gotta think about happy things. If you're not relaxed, it will never work. And I know this because like in my heart, I'm like, I could do this in watercolor, just sketch roughly in the watercolor. But I'm really trying to push myself with pens. How do I communicate with just pens? So I just need to establish where is my horizon line. So what establishes sky, what establishes down here. So the easiest way, and I won't follow it, but the easiest way to do it is to think about your space. I know this is really light and you can't see it because my camera is not focusing because it's very, very light. It's just to go ahead, and I'm just going to show you by putting, so roughly where my fingers are is my entire canvas, very small. Inktober is all about being small. And I'm going to make my sky roughly not in the middle, because that won't work. But maybe I can do it instead of half, which would be roughly here, maybe just slightly above it. Because I can't really do the 1/3 rule here, which usually 1/3 rule means that you have 1/3 of it for sky, at least 2/3 of it for below, because it feels balanced when you look at it visually. I'm just gonna draw that in. So while I'm drawing with extremely light pencil, why don't we just go ahead and chat for a little bit? Tell me how your guys' day is going. Hopefully it's going really, really well. I'm just gonna just go ahead and make me very, very big compared to what it actually is. So I'm just using this picture as like basically a way to navigate this, because I don't know exactly how to draw this, so I'm just going to use a picture because this is just a learning experience and it's not going to match at all. which is fine because it is just a learning experience. We're just taking the time to just go ahead and draw these cliffs, so to speak. It's Mario Kart. I'm so sorry that my camera you can't really see this very well, and I apologize that it's like, oh, so exciting, you're drawing something very pale. I'm like, I know. Okay, all right. That is rough. So this is a little, wow. Well, hello. Okay. I'm glad you had fun, Mathers. This is adorable. I feel like how do I draw a cemetery should be a joke. I can't think of the joke. Oh, there's a dad joke in here. Okay, so where do hamburgers go to dance? The meatball. What do you call a lazy bull? You call it a bulldozer. Take that, whoever's winning. Wait, it's me. Oh, you're sweet. Thanks, Mathersis, for hanging out with me. You're awesome. Yeah, you and I will just hang out together. So, while I just get to going on drawing. You're still just driving right. You're awesome. Thank you, mattresses. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of think about where these lines need to go. Okay, alright, so what I'll do is I'll switch over here. That way I can see chat. Let me see if I can pull up. You can grab some water. I think you can kind of see the line drawing. It's very, very light. You can barely see it. I just really need to make sure that I don't get distracted and take away all of my white snow. I think I forgot to post on Twitter. That's my bad. Yep, I did. Oops. Oh well. Well, I am streaming. That's my bad. I forgot actually to post everywhere, to be honest. Okay. Alrighty. Let me try to pull this up on my phone really quick. There we go. So I think what I'm going to focus on is I'm just going to kind of use this as a reference point. Oops. I'm just going to make sure. Hello, Lumos. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. I'm trying to draw a fjord. A Ford. Not a pickup truck. Ford meaning like a narrow inlet of water that's usually surrounded by cliffs made by a glacier. Can I draw it? I don't know. We're gonna see. So I hope you're having good. I am doing all right. It's been crazy. It's been crazy traveling and then coming back and trying to have a productive day because I should just know better. It doesn't happen. But hey, I tried. So, yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but Seven is totally having a dream back there. Big old dream. He had a very busy night last night. Seven was having a, he woke up a couple times last night to go hunting, which is not a big deal at all. And what he wanted to do was he wanted to be praised for hunting, and I was really tired, so I wasn't really quite waking up to the sounds of him hunting. And so then he just started to go in like full panic mode. He was just so panicked. He was just like, oh my gosh, you're not paying attention to me. I'm super duper panicky. So then I had to wake up and comfort him because he was just crying pretty much at the top of his lungs in the middle of the night. But he brought us like 2 toy presents, which was nice. And he was so proud of it. He did it again this morning too about the whole panicky thing. I'm not really sure why he's panicking so much, but he was panicking a little bit. So of course, yes, I've had to go so long without anyone to love him or tell him he's wonderful. Bless his little kitty heart. Notice me, Mom. Notice me, Senpai. Yeah, he was having a notice me, Senpai moment. He was pretty dang panicky. He just was having a hard time. So, but I think everyone was kind of like that today. They were just like, "Where are you? Sit down so I can just be here. Just be with me." Why does Waldo only wear stripes? Because he doesn't want to be spotted. Oh my gosh, we were at lunch the other day when we were visiting family, and we were just sitting, enjoying our beautiful lunch. The sweetest man came up, and he just had the best dad jokes. They were really great. I did not write them down. I know Mathersis did, but it was so cute. It was so nice to have someone who also appreciates good dad jokes to just be just wanting to walk around and tell dad jokes. It was just so stinking sweet. I absolutely adored it. Such a nice man. Yeah, oh my goodness, that old man. I know, he was so cute. Things to aspire to. Be that cute and adorable and tell dad jokes. Did you hear about the kidnapping? His mother had to wake him up. That one was good. That was one of them that he said. It was really good. not sure if that looks like mountains, but we'll call it good. Ah. I might have to go in with a thinner or thicker pen. I don't know if I've got a thinner pen. Excuse me while I rattle around in my pin bag. He was so cute. Sorry, I love the music from On It. So good, so good. So I'm still using that photo just to kind of look at the direction so I don't forget like where the direction is. The fjords are fjording. Yes. Hopefully. Well, yes, we've got our little... This is like the furthest point. Hopefully it'll start to feel a little more mountain-like. Hello, Ginger. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great evening. Hope you had a good dinner. I'm trying to draw a Fjord. I could have drawn a pony. Apparently there's a really cute Norwegian Fjord that means a pony. It's got cute little pony features with like a stand-up, like almost like one of those Roman military helmet, like buzz cut on the top. It's really cute. It's adorable. I could have drawn a horse, but I'm trying to be brave. Trying to be brave and drawing a mountain that are formed by glaciers with a narrow inlet going in. And Norway and Iceland apparently have the world's most famous ones. Today really actually felt like a Monday. I just kind of felt lost all day. Crazy. Just been one of those days. Oh my goodness. Your tablet doesn't like Twitch at all. I'm so sorry, Ginger. Yeah, that was definitely a very hard no. Wow. It's like, dang. I'd be so sad about that. That's kind of frustrating. Definitely have to go in with some darker lines, but just trying to like make sure that I'm only doing like, because this picture, I don't know if you can see it, probably not very well because my phone's really tinted, but when you look at mountains like these, obviously these mountains that are cut by glaciers have obviously like trees and beautiful rocks, and there's all like this enormous amount of texture. And I don't have time to do that much texture, so I'm trying to like just simplify it, just kind of like break it up into like basic shapes. What do you see? Trying to like squint and relax and just kind of like trust myself. Maybe. That's what I did with the cemetery, is that I looked at lots of photos of cemeteries and was just feeling like, oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time not focusing on the details and like trying really hard not to panic a little bit of like, how does one do this? But then I was just like, you know what, just figure out how to simplify it, make it really, really stinking simple. Because that's more important, is to learn your shapes, learn the like how things are flowing, what does it look like, how to give just enough information that somebody could look at it and kind of go, those kind of look like mountains, my golly, and then just leave it and just call it good. Okay. Thank you for doing all that laundry, Mathersist. Appreciate you. Just set that to the side. You can tell, like, even with this blurred out kind of photo, I'm not really following the photo anymore. Let's see if I can find a one somewhere in my big bag. That's a brush pen. Ah, here we go. I slay thee, foul laundry beast. Yeah, when you go traveling for any amount of time. Slam, beep, boop, beep. Waits for 45 minutes. That's how to kill him. Slow and steady. Alrighty, so we're gonna flip this over. I'm going to try to repeat this flipped this way, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, do it really quick. Just use my pencil and draw in roughly where these are. Not gonna be perfect, but we're gonna kind of get some of this, rough in some of this detail here. We'll just blame the imperfections on moving water. That works, right? Dad joke! I used to work for a soft drink can crusher. It was so depressing. That's awesome. Ginger, that's great. I'm drawing Belle's enchanted flower for my Inktober. Ooh, are you doing the rose? That's really pretty. Moo moo! Aw, my nightbot did a moo moo. Hello moo moo. It's nice to moo meow you. Badger moo moo. My bubbles. Oh, it's moo bubbles. You get to moo into bubbles. Moo bubbles. Yes, this is what my stream has become. Moo bubbles and moo meow and other moo things. pink hammer. Yes, the best. Because I will never grow out of my 5th grade sense of humor. I may have oversimplified. Kind of looks really weird. Just roll with it. So when I look at it this way, it's like tripping my brain out, and my brain's like, is that weird, like rings, or like kind of looks like slabs of meat? Cracking myself up. You know, this little 4D experiment may not last well or long. Kind of like most Fords I know, but you know that's okay. I'm gonna say I tried, and it was a weird experiment, and that it was good to try. Because the point of the night is that we laughed, we made some sort of art happen, and I did it in ink, and I did it in pen, and ta-da. Ta-da. Your stream is full of moves and puns. I feel like this is what you wanted. Exactly, it is. That's why I put that command in there. I wanted to be full of things that make me happy. And hanging out with you guys make me happy. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, ow. Sorry. Ah. sick. Poor guy. Poor little guy. Aw. Pendrin, you're the best for cleaning up kitty sickness. And then hopped off and got real sick. Oh no, poor kitty. Aw. Poor kitty. Oh, Blurland. Ah. I hope your kitty gets to feeling better. It's no fun being sick. Oh, oh, poor Rom Rom. I call cats kitties. I actually call all dogs puppies. Doesn't matter how old they get, they're still puppies to me. I don't intend to call them puppies, it just happens that way. Maybe Romeo just ate too much. And then he just, my kitties do that. Sometimes they eat so fast that they kind of make themselves sick. Meow meow. Hi. Is that you, Newt? Newton. Newt. Hello, Newton. Hi. Hi, buddy. How are you? Is he a good boy? Hi, Newton. I heard you calling for me. What's up, bud? Doing okay? Oh, really? Oh, that's a sad story. Oh, so sad. Oh, so sad. Such a sad tune. Is that the song of your people? Oh, Newton. Do you want love? Here. I can give you love. Hi. Oh, you're purring. Oh, Newton. Oh, look at this sweet kitty. Oh, I'm gonna get covered in orange hair. Oh, orange hair. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, who's a good boy? It's a Newton. I love you. Oh, Newt. Oh, look at all that hair. Oof. Okay, you're free. Thanks, Newton. Oh, look at my shirt. Oh, and you were slightly dirty too. Oh well, that's all good. Good boy. No, Newton sighting. It is really rare. He does not like getting on camera. He's kind of anti-camera. I missed the start. What is the prompt for today? It's a freezing fjord. Whether it looks like it, I don't know, Pindrin. I don't know how to make. I didn't really think that through. How to make cold things when you don't have color. So. Hi, Ada. So, it's turning into an interesting. I don't really know what to call it, but it's a good learning experience. That's what we're going to call it. It's a learning experience. We are learning. I'm learning so much. So I'm just learning that I can make unique shapes. Oops. I kind of like bent out instead of down. That's okay. Oh, that's really great. Oh, that's hilarious. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I can't hear you. LOL. So I said, what's cooler than being cool? Fjording cool. Oh yay, go Ginger, you finished your Inktober. An informing. Oh, that's even hard to say. Poof. It is a Ford of information. You added blue for the dragon potion one. I did, but that particular pen is not down here. That particular pen is still upstairs with all of my packed stuff. So I have not packed. So tonight was just a challenge with just black and white. So I do not have blue ink with me. I'm putting silent J's everywhere. You can't stop me. Yeah, I used blue ink yesterday, and I left it in my bag. I don't actually have it with me. Hello. Was that you, Ada? Tika girl, Ada. I had one of those days that it was just really busy today, trying to get back into the swing of things, and so kind of started a little late today. I don't have all my supplies with me, and that's okay. Plus, I don't know the rules of Inktober. I don't know if it's supposed to be just all black and white or what it's supposed to be. Because I did give myself that challenge with the and I think I did much better on that particular challenge with the bleeding, the blood skull. But it's easier to communicate liquid than it is to create cold. That's why I try to do so much like white space, but that's all right. It's good. It's a informative lesson. Okay, so this is more like, it's not supposed to be a masterpiece. It's just supposed to be, I did it, it's done, it's good. Oh, I missed something. All right. Cats spend nearly 1/3 of their waking hours cleaning themselves. I believe it. Sounds like a lot, but it's only 20 minutes. I think that cats clean longer. At least ours do. Ada definitely spends a longer time than 20 minutes every day cleaning herself. So the boys probably do clean themselves probably only 20 minutes a day. They sleep a lot more though. Sounds about right. Class, write me a 2,000 word paper. Ugh. So glad. I miss school, but I don't miss those. Because I feel like I understand why teachers do it, because they really want you to actually get the word count down, but I feel like you focus more on your numbers than actually writing like a great paper. So I guess it's a give and take kind of thing. You need to use enough words, but not so much that it's like that you don't write a good paper. All right. That is my attempt to make a freezing fjord. Ford focus. Fjord hocus pocus. Fjord freezing fjord. I don't really feel the freezing, but I did try it. I did try to do a landscape. It looks like, with this type of line work, it looks real psychedelic. I kind of like how psychedelic it looks. It looks different, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it before, so that's always fun though. But yeah, so any whoosies, I did it. I'm gonna put my name on it, or we're gonna call it a good Inktober. A Fjord focus, hocus pocus. Yeah, I don't know if the J has like a slight, like, there's an accent to it, if that makes any sense. Not as in like an accent like you're writing, but like there's just like a hint of like a flavor of a word in there. But Fjord, not sure how to say it correctly. I don't have any idea. I never grew up in Norway, so I don't know how they pronounce it either. So yeah, I don't know. But we'll call it good. We learned that fjord is really great to add to other words today. Yes. And that it is fun to say. Fjord tough. Yep. It's fun to put J's randomly into words too. That's what we learned today. It's fun to put J's into random words. Sorry, I'm cleaning off my eraser. Shake my eraser. Okay. See if I can shake my whole entire table. Just gonna really erase. So in case you're wondering, I will be doing Inktober throughout October because I do typically stream 3 times a week. It'll just be a really great thing for me to stream because I already need to do Inktober. So I hope you guys don't mind me trying to tackle these little projects. I will be doing the same kind of type of format that I'm doing here, which is they're smaller, they're tiny, they're usually done. I might start switching over to like ink washes soon. Right now I'm just focusing on pens because it forces me to think about things in a different way, and that's always good because it makes my brain like do some critical thinking, and I'm trying to solve this kind of puzzle. Puzzles don't always look pretty. Kind of looks like I forced some pieces together. However, I am still learning a lot, and that's the whole point for Inktober for me, is to learn as much as I can within a month, because when I get out of Inktober, I've found creative ways to solve problems, and I found that I like it. So I'm trying to keep it light, keep it fun, no overthinking it. That's what this was. I love, like I said, I know this looks really odd, like right through here, but I actually like it. I love the oddity of it. It's just like my brain's trying to figure out what it is. Like, it reads it as kind of like cliffs and mountains, but then again, it's like, it could be like tree rings, it could be something else. It's really cool. So I do like that part. So, but yeah. Yeah, so let me see what time it is. We're about an hour and a half right into. So, yay! Oh my gosh, there's some more Fjord tough. Oh, and Kat also learned what an isthmus was. Isn't that like a narrow strip of land that crosses one body of land to another when it's divided by water? I hope that's right, Mathipsis. Free the fjord! I love watching your Inktober. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, isthmus what it's like. That's a big word, and I didn't know what it meant, but we learned that, yes. Moo moo! Perfect time. Hello, moo moos. You guys are the best. Bingo moo. I hope that you were moved today and you had a Fjord tough type of time, but in the fun way, not the tough way. By the way, everyone, if you want my chat to moo, you just do exclamation point moo, and you get a moo. So an isthmus, I think, is also a place where you can easily cross a river, naturally occurring. That makes sense too. Thank you, Pendrin. I'm learning so much at the end of my stream. That's really awesome. Alrighty, that's really cool. Okay, so I signed this. All I gotta do now is take a picture of it and post it onto the Instagrams. So I'm gonna do that off stream so I don't make you guys watch me try to swim my way through social media. But if you are doing Inktober, be sure to join my Discord and be like, hey, I'm doing Inktober, post on my art wall. I do have an art wall that's not just for me, even though I kind of spam it a little bit. Please feel free to put your Inktober there because I would love to see your artwork, or give me a way to follow you on the Instagrams, or if you do Facebook, either or. I'd like to follow you as well and give you support. And just know that I'm trying to do Inktober too, and it's a fun challenge, and I love drawing, so this is perfect. Newton, did you want to say something? Newton. I thought I heard him meowing. Must have been going crazy. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just heard Seven snoring. Any whoosies. One more thing, I just wanted to let you guys know I will be streaming again tomorrow night at the same time. It'll be 7:30 Eastern, so if you would like to join me then, please do so. I will be doing another Inktober prompt. Let me look up really quick before I let you guys all go. Let me see what that Inktober prompt is going to be in case you want to try it yourself. You don't have to join us for like all of the Inktober, but if you just want to try to draw one or two, that will work. Hold on, let me go back up. It's saved in my photos, so that's what I'm scrolling through. Scroll. Maybe is that too far? Nope. Here we go. All right. So tomorrow is a plant demon. How I draw a plant demon, I don't know. A plant demon. That'll be fun. Maybe I can do something with poison ivy, because that's when I think of a plant that's a demon, I think of poison ivy because it makes you itch. Ooh, or a cactus. Oh, cactus would be good too. Cactuses are also demon-like. They really hurt when you fall off a horse directly into a cactus patch. It does hurt a whole lot. Okay, plant demon. Alright, so tomorrow's prompt for me is plant demons. I will make sure that on my art wall I go ahead and repost the prompts for Inktober, so if you want to jump in at any time and draw any of the prompts whenever you'd like, go for it. Yeah, let me see. If I'm missing anything in chat before I let you guys all go. Oh, Pinchin was like, nope, I'm thinking of fording a river. Oh, it is missing the J. Oh, that's so sad. But thank you, Lumos. Thank you, Pendrin, for joining me. Ginger, it was nice to see you again. And Mather Sister, you're always amazing. Thank you for racing with me earlier in chat because you were awesome. Thank you all for joining me tonight. If you were lurking in chat or otherwise, if you really like my work and would like to see more of it, please be sure to go ahead and press that heart button and go ahead and give me a follow. I really would appreciate it. It helps me get a little bit further with Twitch, and because I love what I do. I also will be posting on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at some point or another this week, so be sure to follow me there. That's all my social media. And if you're interested in supporting me by buying some of my work, maybe you would like, oh beautiful, let me just put this back up here. Maybe you would like a beautiful pencil bag that's simply gorgeous. Or if you would like a pillow, you can get this beautiful pattern in a pillow. You can find me also on Redbubble. Redbubble has a lot of fun products, and there's some different choices that you can make, including t-shirts, in case you guys would like a t-shirt as well. So I will go ahead and let you go. I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and thank you for letting me be me, letting me be rambly. Let me find that beautiful, beautiful credits. Ah, there's the credits. You have a lovely, lovely evening. I will see you tomorrow, guys, and thank you for letting me be back and joining me for Inktober. For all the inky fun tomorrow. Yay! I'll see you then. Bye!